Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of All About Wheels Manila's Bike of the Week. My name is AJ and I'm from Access Plus. What I have here for today is the 2022 Indian Super Chief. It's actually one of three models in the Chief line. This is actually a brand new iteration of the Chief. It looked completely different from last year, and for the 2022 model year, we decided to go with this particular look. The Super Chief that I have in front of me is actually the top of the line variant. As you can see, it comes with saddlebags. It also comes with a chromed out engine. So to be precise, this is the Super Chief Limited variant. And the difference between the Limited and the base, one is that it has chromed out engines. Another significant variance between the Limited and the non-Limited version is that this version has the TFT screen already. So it's a higher end variant than the base. This bike is 116 cubic inches. That translates to just a little under 1900 cubic centimeters. It also features, like I said, it's ride-by-wire. So the 2022 Super Chief has 3 riding modes. It also has wire wheels as part of the package. It is ABS equipped. So from a safety point of view, this bike is up to speed in regards to that. It has accommodations for a passenger, so you won't have to worry about adding any kind of accessory when you're getting your Super Chief. The one thing that is interesting about this bike is the torque. So it has about 100 foot-pounds of torque. So when you squeeze the gas, then you better hold on because you will feel the torque, very strong torque. This bike is primarily made for touring, as you can see from the luggage. It also has a windscreen, which we did not install because of concerns around it getting scratched because it's on the display. But it does come with the windshield if you want to install it. So from a riding position, this also allows you several ways to position your feet. As you can see, it is equipped with floorboards. So as opposed to just a peg where you have one single position for your feet, this has several positions. So you can put your feet here if you want to be a little bit more aggressive. And then you can also have a foot forward position where the ride is more relaxed. And when you install highway bars, you can actually put highway pegs so that you can have even a more relaxed position. So that's another feature that this bike has that separates it from the other two models of the Chief. One of the most attractive features of this engine, it's called Thunderstroke, by the way, the Thunderstroke engine by Indian. It's attractive to the Philippines because the Philippines is a tropical country. And what happens is, when you're stopped in traffic, the rear cylinder shuts off. So it has what we call the rear cylinder deactivation. This cylinder shuts off, and therefore the heat that's emanating from this part of the exhaust is dramatically reduced. So you can imagine if you're positioned like this, then the heat that emanates from this part of the exhaust goes down very significantly, and therefore it doesn't burn your legs. That's a common issue that we find with a lot of riders. So the rear cylinder deactivation kind of solves that issue because then you don't feel as hot as the normal V-twin engines would produce. So SRP of this bike is 1,580,000 pesos. There is a slight difference between colors. So we have 3 colorways for this bike. We have black, we have blue, and we have maroon. So the price varies depending on the color that you order. So that rounds up our presentation for the Indian Super Chief. Again, this is AJ of Access Plus. Access Plus is a distributor and retailer of premium motorcycles and off-road vehicles like the Polaris. We would love to have you come and visit us. We'll host you. We have demo bikes available. You can ride them. We'll escort you around the city. So yes, please come down and visit us. Again, welcome to the first episode of All About Wheels Manila's Bike of the Week. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.